This is Justin. Just like every college student, he wakes up and gets ready for school and does homework. His focus in school is digital media, and like the other students in his classes, he spends time working on his projects before class. But there's something that distinguishes him from most of the other students in his class. Justin has an F1 visa.
I go to UVU as a film student. I've worked on quite a few short films and just a lot of class stuff. I haven't had many opportunities to work outside of school because I can't get hired by any companies outside of school unless it's an internship. And it's just tough to get jobs because of the international student status. There are work limitations.
Video sample, do you want to submit it to the Student Academy Awards? The screenwriting track, and just so that we all know.
But that was the first time someone encouraged me to write.
For the 8 students, the 8 of you who are in capstone 1 now,
I don't have money because I'm an international student. Like, I can make money, but just not as much as someone is American. And I don't want to work illegally. We are allowed to work, but I would say the limitations should definitely be a little loosened. Because if we can only work on campus, and on campus there are not many different type of jobs for different majors. If we want to gain work experience for our future portfolio, especially as a film student, there needs to be more opportunity instead of just a campus job which 90% of them are either janitor, restaurant workers. We want more opportunities for each major. Internships obviously a good way, but I say that there should be some kind of internship that should be targeted for international students more.
A joint NBC News NBC Bay Area investigation found companies like Amazon, Google, and Microsoft are other companies that appear to be illegitimate, including one called FindReam, claiming to employ 500 students in 2017. Prosecutors say FindReam's purpose was false verifications of employment.
Everyone is really, I think the most feelings here is scared and desperate and helpless because there's like nothing for us to do in our hands but to wait around. Most international students come here hoping to get opportunities that we know we can't back home. And we know what our place is here. We are very aware of like our visa status, and we're very aware of our like legal situation. We really just want to do our best. I personally just really want to learn.
They have tons of jobs. I know a lot of friends that they got a job, but I can't get hired by them unless they offer an internship, which most companies, these kind of companies, they don't, because they're not like huge companies. Like, internship requires extra mentorship, right? Obviously we can get some, but it's just not as common as a regular job. What I want is regular job that's like, doesn't need to be have super high pay. I just want a work experience so that I can get into a better, higher position at bigger studios so I can make a living. And marriage is not certain at all, right? Like, we just been dating for less than a year, barely less than a year. We have thought about marriage for me to stay here, right? But neither of us want the marriage to be because of the green card, because I want the green card. We want it to be realistic, we want it to be real, I think we're both down for the idea of marriage, but we're not ready because we're barely still in college, and we want to settle down first and make money. But if I don't have residency here, it's hard for me to make money. So a lot of things are just going in the reverse order, and it just makes it extra hard. Also, green card process or any kind of work visa process, they take months or even like more than a year. And I don't want to be away for like, months or years because I don't want to do long distance with my girlfriend. Obviously, I would be very sad and I will be pretty lost. I do have to find a job still when I'm back home. At that point, I wouldn't be able to know when I will be able to see my girlfriend again. We both have to travel across the sea to another country to visit each other, and the plane ticket is pretty expensive. So it's just not super realistic for college students right after graduating to do that. And I don't want to be separated either.